Right. As you can tell, still got the cough. Picked up some cough medicine though, to try and help because sleeping not so much fun when coughing every 3 seconds. Hey Leaky, we are going to pick up with some Assassin's Creed Mirage and hope that the headache induced by the coughing goes away. But yes, we're back with affectionately known as ACM, Assassin's Creed Mirage, the game with more cats. Also, cough not only stealing my sleep, stealing my voice, so I sound like I've been smoking. I do not smoke. But yes, we will pick up wherever it was we left off, trying to be stealthy. We actually have vaguely succeeded in being stealthy. And I'll try and mute when I cough if I can, because it's not very pleasant. But yeah, it just keeps on shaking my brain inside my head, and my head hurts. Oh, I forgot to put the light on. I was like, the light's
if
wrong.
Joe is smoking, they are on fire. Do not want.
Now you're making me laugh. So I'm gonna cough. Right. Light on, so it doesn't look like I'm sitting in a weird shadow. Thank you so much for the resub. Leaky, 47 months. Love that. Ooh, cool. So yeah, back with Mirage. Also, I got accepted into the Ubisoft Creators Program, so thank you very much to Havor for giving me a heads up on that. Also, I left my tea by the kettle. Of course I did. Be back. Right, there we go. Now we have le thé. We have a slightly peppery one today, but it's like a orangey, orangey thing, but it's got peppercorns in, which is supposed to be good for your throat. The Great Symposium. What's the Ubisoft Creators Program? It's a program for creators that Ubisoft has that lets you do promo streams and advanced thingies. I haven't. I applied not thinking I'd not get in, so I haven't actually had a look at all of the literature. But I think that's how, I'm and I left myself on a rooftop. Oh no! I talked to the dude from the bureau, and then he buggered off and left me on a rooftop. Right, let's see what we're doing. So basically, streaming creators, content creators, streaming programming thing with Ubisoft. I'm still kind of flummoxed that they, said yes, because I have a very small stream. So yeah. That's cool, and we will... Oh yes, we're following the book burning... We killed the book burning lady. And we suspect maybe that the dude that was complaining about all the burnt books is actually possibly the dude that burnt the books. I think that's where we got. So, yeah, investigation-wise. Yeah, so that was the book burner, that was the doctor that was basically what's the word I want? He was playing silly buggers with Ahmed. Hoodwinkling him. That's a good word. Hoodwinkling. So yeah, we are following that. And that is the bookworm. We are collecting books for them. So we might get to kill one of the big masked peoples, and then we go find some other bureaus. Though we do have some contracts to do. And some other bits and bobs still to sort of find. But we were trying to mostly do story things and not get too distracted. Though now I see like there's an enigma on the map. Whee! The icons they're not as overwhelming as they have been on previous. I love how it just does that. That's such an odd way of climbing things. It's like, yes, we are under the thing and we are going to go over the thing. But yeah. As much as I prefer like a mini-map as to this directional thingy, it's actually not too bad. I feel like it's somewhere... Aha, beneath us. Ah. Yeah, there was a lot of yeah, busy work. It's probably a good way of putting it. Enigma. There's also some stuff inside. Everyone assumes it needs a door locked. Find a key. I don't know how one finds randomly a key. Ah, like that. You know what? Just get those as well. Right. I got distracted, obviously. It went from sorry. Trying not to deafen everybody. Yeah, it went from like, yeah, cool, there's some feathers and stuff that you need to collect, to this map has so many icons on, I do not understand it. It's so overwhelming. Which is probably why I sort of...
Stop! Thief! Someone, find the watchman.
Okay. Stop thief? Well, yes, I had but I had a key. But yes, I kind of like... I spent a lot of time not liking this thing at the top. I prefer a regular mini-map. But then... I don't know. Yeah. I got used to it now.
Hey, stand back.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
So good.
So yeah, at some point I'll go back to Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Or at least finish stories. But yeah.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Thank you. Explore to find opportunities.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Ah, we're supposed to eavesdrop. Where's the sphere of... Aha! There's the seats you want me to sit in.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved
yeah,
is in
I
the
had a headache.
garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
So yeah,
She
anyway,
must be relieved to be
it's
free of
Friday.
her wealthy
Don't know how that
patrons
happened again.
for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Poet is resting in the eastern outer courtyard.
The translator. What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
Ugh. I do not like this call.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Ow.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Why does coughing have to hurt so much?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Someone restock my baskets.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a
this is so
cosmic
annoying.
secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Who are you?
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
It's DNA.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Okay, so that was just a little bit of side info mention. But yeah, look, DNA. It's double helix. Well ahead of its time. Okay, so we spent so long killing all the guards. It's going to be so annoying if they've all come back. Okay, blue. Why does it look like there's a person underground? I'm just seeing weird echoes.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. Enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
There's guards in there again. Oh, look. He said it. He said it all. Okay, so where's the Eastern whatchamacallit? Also, what? Oh, that's the book guy. So, do we have north on this thing? Yes. East.
لا حرج علينا أن نعتز بما
Do they mention the Animus modern? No, we have not had any modern stuff.
There
There
is
was
that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
some modern day stuff in
Desert ships.
like a little bit of modern day stuff at the beginning in these big ones.
From your wind-touched
Because I remember it's a different person, different protagonist. I think. I'm not sure because I've not really played many of them. But it's definitely taken a backseat.
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms.
I definitely like the modern day stuff.
Good day.
Okay. Now we have.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
That was just gathering infos. Cool.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise.
And clearly,
Today,
you know,
I
very
will
humble.
shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice
Well, exactly,
in your
Leaky.
search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery?
Magic powers
Now
and glitchy
you hide
holograms.
within the
Yep.
House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
And I'm going to go with someone who calls himself the wisest of the wise is probably not particularly wise. Assassinate Fazil, the great scholar. It goes by the name of Al-Arabisu, the ancient Mesopotamian word for demon. We have a whole bunch of interesting thingamajiggies.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Okay.
Gatekeeper, let me pass. Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
Okay.
Fazil's greatest work.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
The little
There's
nickname?
rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
That'll be how we have
What a
that hole. There's
colorful
someone down
detail
there.
to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What do you see, Enkidu?
I see they replenished all my... Oh, there's a key there. They replenished all my blinking guards. I spent ages clearing them damn things out. Disappointing.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Okay, so we have
Never
a bribery thing.
I will look around on my own.
As you wish.
Garden on the roof. Camera on nose. There was an eavesdrop on someone thing. The librarian is upstairs.
Yeah. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Did they lock up the library, the window that I went in last time?
I better not use my weapons here.
Ow! Not what I was trying to do.
I better not use my weapons here.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
Oh.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safe too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
You! Hey! Here, dog!
Please,
Yes!
please,
You
have
see?
me.
It's in this line! Got you!
How did you see me through the very holy wall?
On me! No hiding! Your time has come! I see you! Now you play! Getting away! There you are! Time for the kill! God grants me strength!
Ew. Yeah, I was trying to assassinate the guy that was.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways.
This key could be useful.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Yeah, there's a barred door inside. Help if you can't get inside, though.
Got that one on the side from below that way.
I better not use my weapons here.
لقد انتهوا من ترميمات التلك الخماسية. ذلك القسم القريب من نوافير النخيل قرب رحل كان يصدر عن إلا أن انتشرت الشائعات حول تلك النظرية الفلكية الجديدة. المنهجية مختلفة. وحدنا في الواقع لأن منظوره
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
I was kind of hoping you'd have a thing.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use my
Fazl's
weapons
greatest
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
dog! Got you!
Focus, Basim.
Now you die!
Going to cut you wide open.
Too many people, too many
Keep
people,
it
too
up.
many people.
Measure your strike. Turn and face me. There.
No escape!
You won't escape.
I will crush the life from you!
Nope. Yeah, a little.
Stop that.
It's tricky. Where did it save? Oh, where did it save? I don't remember when I last saw the save thing. Oh, okay, cool. Just after the eavesdroppy thing. Excellent. It's very convenient. Astronomy text, okay. I was hoping to get, sort of go... Ah, the chandelier, though. When that guy comes back, we could drop the chandelier. I was hoping to use the chandelier to go across.
Dead. Huh.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Hey! What? To finish you off!
I better not use my weapons here.
Better than just random picture of a thing. We still never managed to find the soap boiler. Yeah. We'll do our best with what we can. Oh dear.
Where are you? Coming for you, maggot!
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
I can flop is live. Excellent. Hopefully they'll still be live. Oops.
Hey, what's going on? Huh? Hey! I'll finish you!
Hmm. The chandelier respawned. That's just weird.
Hey, what's
Let
that?
the rebel come. We are always
We'll
on
be
guard.
ready if called upon.
That would hide a man well.
Hold on!
Wait, let eat some of this! Craven dog! What? Stop that, you devil! Come, be crushed! Calling backup! Not getting through, fool.
Ah! Damn cowards!
Pathetic!
I'll kill you! Ha! Pissing yourself.
The it's not particularly subtle, the smoke bombs. It leaves a red residue. Well, we don't have the token for that.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
What? Priestess! There you are!
I've gone the wrong way.
Mine! That hurt! Got you! Coward! Turn and fight!
Here was me just strolling along and forgetting that it's like a whole other library. Hi, Mr. Corners, how you doing? What's west? So that's why we were going that way, is really because we just strolled nonchalantly in front of a guard. Which was rather silly. Luckily, they've got really short memory.
Hold on!
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are
Those who will return.
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
I mean, I'd rather you should really be quieter, I have to say. When you're shouting passwords around, rather silly otherwise. Oh, found the secret passageway. Let's look for other stuff first.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Can we stick him in this giant basket? That guy totally should have seen me.
What was that? I'll silence you!
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to assassinate him. Hopefully, it was not too loud. Though, you know, anyone comes in, they're going to see those people. That door swings both ways. I suppose that's easier than figuring out how to not let the door thwap you when you're carrying a body. Right, okay. Oh, okay, hang on. Sorry, I gotta answer this. Sorry about that. Anyway, right. Okay, so we've got the password. Now we're going down. We're clearing out the basement.
Wait, just a...
Oh, he was already hidden around that corner. Why are we carrying him? He was already hidden here. Can we put him back in his chair?
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
Crap, I'm stuck.
He's out with hot irons before you get me in there. Hey!
Oh, we got a pendant. Cool. What I was going to do was be like... Oh, shit. I was trying. I thought there was an explodey barrel thing. It was not an explodey barrel, or was I not close enough? I've not got any more knives. That's a problem. Okay.
What? Feel it. Who? Hey!
Hey, what's going on?
You're out there, aren't you?
Nothing here.
Okay. It's interesting. I've got no knives, so...
Who?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody gets past me.
What? Hey! Grant me strength!
And this guy, I'm from, because he's giant.
Get back here. Let
Nope.
me pulverize you.
Shit.
Sir, I grind your bones to meal, coward. Got you. You only run. Ah, pulling away. Someone is going to pay for this. Where are you? Wagon! When I catch the horse on, blood will flow! There! Pump you out! I grind your bones to meal, coward! Ha! No getting away, coward! Come back and die with honor!
Oh, okay, I found a trapdoor. This is not the way I... This is possibly a way you could have come in. Key to the basement. Ah, interesting.
I better not use my weapons here.
Fine. It's not the way I came. Just need to assassinate him from the back, because I just can't kill him otherwise. Right. So yeah, I was trying to figure out where I was before, and then came across like, oh. Ah, yeah, that's a new thing. Can't get out that way, unfortunately, because we didn't come in that way. I thought that was the way we'd come in. We sort of, but I think it must have been a different way. Yeah, we came in down there. But when I was running, I was just going, I just need to find someplace. I don't want to anger the big ones. Yeah.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people?
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This will doesn't look right. Someone take...
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
This will doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Can barely keep my eyes open.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
Dunno, should we be afraid?
This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder? And make so few of me.
He's really as full of
We call
himself.
this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose.
Hello.
Knowledge is the greatest power.
He's doing his villain speech.
No? Then what?
Can we kill him? Yeah, I love a bit of monologue.
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
How convenient if the body just disappears like that in the real world. One of these days we're gonna figure out what the Jinn wants. It didn't look quite so desolate in Ezio's time. Looked more digital. It's Gollum!
I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Blood of a demon, mastermind of the shadows. Ooh. How far in? I think 2/5 possibly. We've killed 2 dudes.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
I'm glad we determined that he was neck deep after we killed him. Yeah, so I mean we've killed two masked peoples. We got the slaver and the mastermind in the shadows. I'm assuming there was going to be 2 more here, and then the big bad. So ostensibly 2/5, though at the pace I play, we could just be like a quarter of the way through. Excuse me. Ah, dear. Extra tool. Knife recovery. That's what we need. Oh yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. It's letting me be stealthy a lot more than the previous 3 did, and I like being stealthy. I'm not very good at it all the time, but I like being stealthy. It feels like it's gone a bit more back to sort of the beginning. Can I go back to being an assassin now? There we go. We don't have to be a patient anymore, do we? But yeah, have you played it? I know it's been out a little while.
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Okay, so there's... Oh, we picked up those. 2 doors. This way, I think. Just goes out. So where's the other one go? Oh, that's back round to there. Right, so they all went to the same place. You still need to... I mean, I played Valhalla, I got to England, ran around a lot, there was so much content, and it was a little bit overwhelming. Oh, hello. Can I borrow a boat? Yeah, the previous 3 are incomplete. Yep, I'm just turning this boat around, if you wouldn't mind, dudes. Just ignore me. There's a boat outside, of course we're going to borrow the boat. Sink all the logs. But yeah. You managed 100% Origins and Odyssey. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, Origins, I got like, I don't know, 2/3 through, half through. And then I lost track of where I was. And I don't know which quest is story and which is DLC and which is side quests. And Odyssey I did a chunk of. Like maybe a quarter. I really like Cassandra. And again, you know, it's just too big. Too big. But this one, I was told, was a more reasonable size, which is why I'm playing it. And it's definitely less overwhelming in terms of icons. Oops, let's not knock another boat over. We could fast travel. We are just instead gondolieing down. Gondolieing down, that's a word, totally. Gondolieing. Ah, sorry, dude. Oh, no. Oh, literally, I could have just turned around by reorienting. I want to disembark. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're real subtle there. It's like, yeah. It's nice and obscure, but we put the Assassin's logo on the mat at the top of the building.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
I'll go back to them at some point.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
I think that was the poet. To be fair, we're also not particularly, like, blendy-y. We think we are, but look at us. It's like we're practically screaming, "Hi, I'm an assassin, notice me." Oh, we got the novice rank. With throwing knife equipped, hold LT and press Y, X, or A. Oh, I mean, I was holding RT, but that may also work. Right, well... No, that's the story we read before. Ah.
Empty. Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome. Do you have more questions?
I don't know.
No. Thank you, Tebed. That is all for now. Well met.
Nice to see you.
I don't think we have any.
I am sure you have not been idle.
Take a look.
Still got trap noisemaker.
Is that it?
No,
Can you
sure we
make
must be
this
able to
better?
upgrade.
Be my guest.
No, we can't. We don't have enough cogs.
Seen enough?
My thanks for your aid.
Sad.
So long.
Okay, so we have leveled up a bit. Talisman. Novice talisman. No, we've got our shiny hourglass. Costume dye. Currently not interested in dyeing unless you give me purple. More upgrade. We should probably find a blacksmith. We have no throwing knives. We should probably find some throwing knives. Oops. Accidentally put a marker. Blacksmith. Where's the contract? Oh, that's in the Mark City. Of course, you know, we have the rank. But it doesn't tell you what order the things are in. We were apprentice, now we're novice. You have to be assassin before you can go to the city. Initiate, apprentice, novice. And then I'm assuming assassin. So, maybe we'll do some contracts before we go too far. So we should have a look at the investigation menu. And we've got 2 bureaus that we need to go to, but first... We did also, again, forget to go to a blacksmith. Is the one around here? Yes. So, historical sites. Ooh, and a shard.
كان ذلك منذ سنتين. لا أدري ما إذا كنت أعمل بجد، لكنني أستمر في رؤية
Greetings.
Be welcome here.
What do you have?
Lots of choice.
Okay.
Care for your blade, it will reward you. Enhanced ventilation technology, yes? Refine the edge, perfect the balance. All right. Ever sharper. The extension of the warrior's soul. Is that it for now?
I must be on my way.
Safe travels.
ابن إسحاق يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة.
This is the place.
Excuse me.
Go away.
Sounds good.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Ow!
Forgive me, Enkidu. I put you in harm's way.
وتوثيقها بصورة منهجية.
Greek sparing gifts. Can I convince somebody to help distract, maybe?
Don't want you here.
I can't follow them. Okay. I have to find. Oh.
Go, now! Hold on! Hey! Huh? Come out, coward! Not done with you! What?
They're so silly.
Ignore me.
Do not take any damage.
trust your instincts.
Luckily, it's not do
Stay
not
away.
kill.
What?
Because that could be problematic.
Huh? That's odd.
As long as we do
Hold
our
on.
assassinations correctly, we should be okay. And don't do any stupid dives off roofs.
That guard who likes me said he and Ali's followers are trying to overthrow the priest.
Stop him! What madness! They will surely fail.
Yeah. Well, okay, so 2 guards there. Can we use the bird yet? No, okay. Yeah. Sometimes it's just, you know, the jumping really doesn't work.
How the mighty have fallen.
Nothing. Hold
Ooh,
on.
it's a fireman. It's got like a fire demon type thing. We got an elixir from that. Okay, so now we should be able to quick run over here. Don't hit the whistle. 2 guys on the gate. We ignore those. We need to figure out where we're going. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, 2 guys up there. There's a marksman somewhere. Is that a bell up there? We're out of ammo. We should have probably stocked up.
Hey,
Never know.
what was that?
Best stay sharp now. Hey, Wanderer! Alarm!
Shit.
Ah, awful timing.
Right. Gone. This time.
Act as usual.
That was... Yep, unfortunate. He did not go into the bush correctly. Silly dude.
What was that?
That's why I usually wait for them to come all the way in before I hit assassinate. Sometimes he just sort of stabs them where they are, and I'm like, that's so not stealthy. Silly sausage.
How late were they yesterday? An hour? If it didn't happen so often, I wouldn't mind, but...
broke the bell. Oh no. Sorry, what a shame. Right, okay, so still 2 guards over there, 2 guards over there. There are bushes behind them.
Something going on. What the?
I don't actually have any knives. I'm not sure why it thinks it can, let me out. You don't want to go up the main stairs. Yes, daggers. Don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going either, which doesn't help. Shit, there's a guy there.
What? Enkidu can explore safely now.
Yes.
Nothing
Which
can
we're going
hide
to
from
do.
us, Enkidu.
Now we can actually find out what's going on. We aren't even in the palace thing yet.
There is my target.
Ah, stop with the coughing, it's annoying. To be fair, if I can take out the people, I've got like the 5 focus things. If that'd work.
I heard his favorite was a spy. And that could be why he had her locked up?
You didn't see anything? Didn't see anything. Yep.
What's that thing? Hold on!
like there's a haystack whistling at me. I will go look at it. I would stab it first. You know.
I am not here.
See, you just go, I'm not here, and it magically works. Oh, thank you for the follow. Feel free to lurk, feel free to say hi. We are currently doing too badly at being stealthy. We, as always, keep on forgetting to save. We can't save mid-mission. we're doing we're doing a contract at the moment. Cool. I think our knives are now full, which is great. Okay, so we could do it going in. There's chest things. That's apparently not a door. Hi, Adele. I am doing okay-ish.
I, for one, will not judge.
I have a bit of a headache from coughing. I keep on coughing. I do apologize. Get myself in the flower bed. Just meandering around here without a care in the world. How are you doing?
Weather's
Ah,
nice
there's
at least.
a collapsing thing there.
Something going on. What?
Just amused at the unobservatedness of these people.
What's happening?
Once I had like a bush that had like a garden area that had like about 7 dead bodies piled up. It was hilarious. So stealthy. There's progress towards an achievement for that one. Appreciate it.
Wait, what?
I much prefer like going back to the origin and actually being stealthy. Stealthy is so much more fun than dying continuously in open combat. Right, okay, so let's be a little more, you know, circumspect about this. There is nowhere good to go there. That is the guy I'm supposed to assassinate. I wonder if he will be lured. There is a hidey thing.
Hold what? Down with you!
No.
Gutless coward!
No, don't hit me!
Work more on my
Damn
defense.
it.
Should we not report this to the shop?
We're not done yet.
Forgotten how to walk. Stand and fight, you worm! There!
I've played so many good games, it's really hard to say. I was trying to be really stealthy and not get hurt. And I got hurt. Oh, I'm sad.
There you are.
There you are. You don't get my extra stuffs with if I took damage. Oh well. Most interesting. I mean, that is a question and a half. I play lots of interesting games. I am a variety streamer, so you know, lots of interesting games. Do you play anything interesting right now? Oh. Yes, we need to find the shiny thing. Okay.
The great dogs are cunning.
I, for one, animal, am outraged. Take that man! How dare you!
No.
You can't hide from us! Got you!
Yeah. Didn't even try pickpocketing yet, just because I looted the chest.
He's pulling away!
But if you come after me,
Run! You faithless coward! I see you. Your fate is sealed. Pay attention to your master, all right? Again! You're out of shape! Faster! Faster! There, got you! We will find you! Mine! No! Get back here! One slip, blood bag! No!
Haha! Too slow!
I should have pickpocketed them, then done the Oi, stop hitting me. Then done the looty thing. Just play games that are interesting to me and chat to people during the streams, and that's how it's a hobby, so it's
the
not
things that pass for art these days.
It's I've been doing this for 7 years, so fresh and interesting. I don't know, I just do stuff that I'm interested in, and hopefully other people will feel the same.
Steady yourself, Basim. Come on.
Yeah, I just stopped, didn't I? Oh well. Getting distracted by chat and dying, that's also a fun thing to do. I do that a lot. Right.
There. One of the Thahabin members. I should investigate.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, did I ask you? Oh, yes, no, I did, yes. Never mind.
Hey! Won't take long!
I got it.
Another shard.
Nah, just run away.
There, got you!
No, thank you. I appreciate the attempt to engage in dialogue before, but I'm not interested. I already have art that I've paid people to create for me.
those wild mentioned, they are real. Burn off half my toes. Set my boot alight from 30 paces.
Oh, sorry. Really should stop coughing down the mic at people. I can't help it.
Knees are already aching. My eyes aren't what they used
Yep.
to be.
Don't I ever tell you about the time the Amir went mad at the Sahib al-Sharif? I thought for sure.
I know, right?
Arguing about a dead horse of all things.
Hold on! Die!
They were literally having a conversation outside my haystack. I wasn't really getting away from that one.
Got you! I see you.
Yep, just gonna run past. Yep. Why are we running with our sword out? That just seems really silly.
There you are!
Whee. Yes, exactly. I mean, at least they tried to have a conversation, but they were just, you know, doing that to then go, oh, I would like to sell you some stolen artwork. No. Well, yes, but one would assume that running with any kind of sharp object is a bad idea. Also, hi, Jesse. Okie dokes, hopefully. Oh no, now we've ended up in a restricted area. That's going to go oh so well. I want to check my map, see where I'm supposed to be. So I'll just, you know, stick you in the water here. Right, we don't want to go into the round city. Their pain lies. Ooh, but there is new contracts. So we could go do that. We'll literally just fast travel. It's next to where we are, but we're good. Ooh, and we should drop a save. I don't so much mind the cough, although it is annoying and loud, and I wish I could edit it out on my stream. It's just my head hurts so much because every time I cough, it feels like I'm rattling my brain inside my skull, and it is so painful. And I've had painkillers, and it's just not touching it. Yeah, it's just, you know. Oh dear. Right, okay, so, no. We found several shards on order members. Yes, well, we need several more before we can do anything. We need, like, 3 before we can open the other one, I think. We're full on stuff now, except for elixirs. We've got a whole bunch of upgrade stuff. Right, so we'll pick up some contracts and then possibly have a small break. We've got the oh so subtle. Let's put our logo on the roof. But yes, the wedding yesterday was amazing. We went axe throwing as part of the thing, and I actually got an axe to stick in the target. It's my last throw, and I'm like, you know what? I can't repeat that. I'm not going to. We're leaving it there. The last I got an axe in. It stuck. I got whole, like, points. And I'm like, yep, brilliant. Yep, we're just leaving it at that. Everyone got at least one in, which was brilliant. We have so many power tokens, unlike no green ones, but we keep on using them accidentally to, I say accidentally, accidentally on purpose sometimes, to open chests. It's kind of annoying. I don't realize it's a chest that's going to use my token until I've used it.
If you can improve this in any way.
Here's what I have.
I mean, no. Actual axes. They're called axes everywhere, Leaky. Enemies can no longer hear it. Ooh, recover health inside the smoke. I mean, choking fume sounds good, but I like healing vapor. That makes it useful. It's like a health bomb.
Nothing else?
I am in your debt.
Don't look so exasperated at
Very
me,
well.
dude. Right, okay. So, I thought Lynx was what it was called in the UK anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's just what I was getting to, and I was like, did you mean that, was that supposed to be the other way around? It's fine. Just double checking. Okay, let's have a look in the actual contract menu. So power, merchant, but we can't do that one, it's in the main thing. Scholar token, and more power stuff. Free the prisoners, assassinate and free, and it doesn't matter if we die. Not die, get detected or get damaged. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's actually find out where it is though. Okay, it's over there. Oh, and we can synchronize a viewpoint, which I seem to have randomly missed. I don't know why. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. I was like, as long as, you know, people are having fun, I don't really mind if I don't get one in. But I also kind of really want to at least get one in. And there was one of the instructors was just really, really nice, like giving me like so much extra coaching. Because it was just, oh, you'd have laughed. Basically, the first time I did it, I threw it and I jumped because I was kind of scared of the axe that I'd literally just thrown. And I did that for a while. I was like, you gotta loosen up, you gotta loosen up. I'm like, I'm trying. I'm trying, I have anxiety here. And then after that, it was like, okay, cool, right. It's like, now, yeah, you gotta loosen up. It's like, well, I don't want to drop it on me. He's like, you're not gonna drop it on you. Okay. And then it's like, oh, and you gotta look at the target. I was like, oh, there's so many things to remember. And eventually it was like, okay, I'm looking at the target. I'm looking at the target. I'm relaxed. I'm not grabbing the axe in a death grip. And oh shit, it went in. It was brilliant. And yeah, everyone got it to stick at least once. Some people were epic at it, and it was just so much fun. Not why I have a headache though. The headache is definitely from the coughing. We did do a lot of screaming because it was just so exciting when people got the axe to stick in the target. It did make a lot of noise, but it was so much fun. Okay, so we're gonna synchronize the viewpoint because it might be like another shard out there or something. Not where I was expecting to go. And yeah, it was a beautiful ceremony, very emotional. Definitely all needed tissues. Well, most of us needed tissues. It was all good. But happy crying. Oh, is this the one that I couldn't climb up before and it was annoying me? Right, okay. So did I think I figured it out? Didn't I think I figured it out? Well, let's start by going along this rope. Or at least I figured out what I was doing wrong. But yeah, and then we had a nice meal. Oops. I've accidentally put the thing in. Why can we not? No, what the flip? I mean, that was brilliant. That was a brilliant back dive, not what I was intending to do. I was trying to figure out how to get through the window. Yes. Yes. She does indeed. And, yeah. I just hope it all works out. There we go. That's what I was trying to do last time. Failed miserably. Now we can finally synchronize this place. I saw I tried like 3 or 4 times and just missed the whole, oh, you need to do a jumpy bit there. because I was stuck on that pokey out bit that wasn't doing it for me. Oh, just gonna put the fan on. So yeah. It was all good. It was great. I was falling asleep on the train on the way back. Yep. Technical terms, those. Exactly. What do you expect from, you know, this level of professionalism? I jest. Right. What did you find? Gear chests? Yeah, we've been there. But we're going into the prison again, so we could actually get that. Yeah, I like the... I wish... Hold on. Can I filter out... No, I wish I could filter out just... I don't want to see... I want to see anything that's not a shop. But there is a lost book there. Is that the one we tried to get and we couldn't get? Because there's also a historical site there. Should we go and have a pokey at that first? Because we like books. Yeah, I'm great with words. Great with words. Me. Use them all the time. Never forget randomly what they are. Yep. All good. Let's just climb this religious building. Apologies, people. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having fun. We may need a small break in a little bit, just to get some more hydration. Yeah, was this is the one that had the barred door. And I think we couldn't figure out how to get into the building. Possibly. Possibly. But there's a thingy inside. Or was it... We could get into the building. But not helpfully into the bit we needed to get into. Yeah, it's like we need to get into this bit, possibly, but we can't. So it's like, why? The door is barred. Oh yeah. We can't actually get this, which annoys me because I want to get it. And it's like I don't understand what I'm missing. Yet. Yeah. Maybe it's just some convoluted thing somewhere, I don't know. I'm not seeing any kind of obvious way to get into the building. No destroyable panels. No worries. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll check out which ones you picked and send you over the game codes. Yeah, I guess. Thank you again for donating at the last Extra Life. It was really appreciated. Where am I? Because I feel like I've started it. Oh, I'm just on the castle wall. Alright. Okay. Can we fast travel? Nope, because we're in a danger area. Let's get out of that. Can we fast travel? There we go. So we can't figure out how to get to that book. I'm sure there's a guide for how to get the books so we can, you know, if we can't figure it out again. But we've tried twice now. Yeah, sure. That's why I said you should just make it dynamic from... I gave you the command to make it dynamic. You can also see the comments on the giveaway sheet anyway, Jesse, if you wanted to do that one that way. That's another option, because I'm not going to get to that till later. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want the raw list, it's on the spreadsheet comments. But yeah, they came through while I was streaming, so I have not got anything done with that yet, but all good. I do still have the keys to the prison, which is good. Right, let's send my burb. You can mark all my guards for me. You did get quite a lot done while I was sleeping, so... Sandra Bullock movie. But yeah. There has been since movement, so... There's, like... Ah, is there a door under there that is where that gear chest is? A lot of guards, though. I mean, one would expect. It is a prison. It was a rather silly thing to say, was it, Jay? There's a bell. Me.
Get away from... Oh. Killer!
This is the place.
What? Grant me strength!
Don't let the sword catch you.
prisoners can assist. I would like them to, because I don't know how I'm going to do this otherwise.
You have no like. Hey, what's going on? Anyone's going to get the drop on you anyway. Hold on! What the? Pay for your sins. There you are. Please, oh, we will find you. There you are. There you. Yes! You see?
If I parry well, it's great. Wow, you got extra stabbed. Yeah, I didn't mean to anger all of you lot. Let's put you properly in the haystack. How many dead bodies can you fit in a haystack before you can't put any more dead bodies in it? Oh god, there's people patrolling that way. Probably should, you know.
I'll find you yet. Hey! Hey!
Handily, we just disappeared you.
What was that? Wait, what?
Yeah!
Okay.
Here, dog!
Hey, you! Yeah! There!
Run! You faithless coward! Come no closer! God grants me!
But I can't get all in there. Oh, it's barred, but can we unbar it with a knife? Oh! That's excellent.
Hey, you! Hold
Hey!
Huh?
Bleed!
Got you!
Oh, so not stealthy. Might as well actually place them in somewhere. How many can we put on top of each other in here? I just want to find the limits of the hiding spaces. This is hilarious. Oh god, sorry. And where are the prisoners that can help?
What was that? Wait just a...
Is he like a special guard or something?
Hey! What was that? Hey!
No, not specifically. I suppose we need to get in to freeze stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick break. Get some more hydration. So yeah. Also, I didn't realize the time. So definitely gonna take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes. I have tea and a biscuit. Tea. So I have keys. And I should be able to take the gear chest on the way out, because I've not picked up any of the gear chests in this area. I like how the wood in the square is exposed more, because obviously you can see more. Because there's not city. I didn't think that one. Well, there's a Tale of Baghdad there. We should go there after we've done this one then. Okay, so... What am I trying to do? Trying to get myself killed? There's a dude there, literally watching me. Oh god, well he saw me.
Hold on! Hands over, shit-sack! Ha! Is it my turn?
Yep, and... Hang on.
Where's it? Yeah!
What is this? That's cloud.
That was really stealthy. I got stuck on the thing, to be perfectly honest.
Something going on.
What? Pay for your...
Capture the list, edit your page. Cool. Yeah, I imagine it's quite a long list considering how much they donated. That's the
There
person
he
we're
is.
supposed to.
Some freed prisoners might take care of him for me.
That's the front. Okay, so... let's go this way. Yeah, I mean, luckily I did sort of sort stuff out so that it was quite... not so much easy, but... so that it was doable for me to, you know, pass it and total it and stuff, so it should be fine. Honestly, it's like, where are the freaking prisoners? Yeah, no worries. Not as allowed. As long as it's all recorded, it's fine. Like, I will free the prisoners. Where are the prisoners? Here, it's you. No, but you're not gonna help me kill the dude. Oh, shit.
What's that thing?
It's like, the prisoners may kill him. It's like, yes, but how do I find the prisoners? They're not on my mini-map.
Hey, what?
So unobservant.
What?
It's like there are no prisoners. I feel like bait and switch. It's like the prisoners may help. What the heck is like? Doing a really good job of clearing out everybody. Less of a good job of actually finding people that might want to kill the dude for me.
Hey, I'll finish you!
No, we can't get down there because there's no story down there anymore. Yeah. That's why we went out when we were doing that mission.
فلتركض بالسلام.
Ow. Also, ow. That cough really hurt. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is, like, this here is barred. But we couldn't figure out to get up there last time either. We didn't need to, but... Ah, maybe they're the prisoners.
Hey, what's that?
Just die!
Finally found the prisoners and then... No, I don't want to kill you!
I will not fail! Damn coward! You won't escape! There!
I'll kill you because you're annoying. But I don't want to kill you. That could be great, but I want to do the extra bit. And now I gotta figure out how to get back down to wherever it was that I was. Though at least now I know the blue people. I'm heading towards the blue people. There can't be that many guards left. This dude is now just stalking me.
Keep calm.
You are with me.
Make him pay!
Together, we've got this.
Go get him!
You'll be sorry.
A fine finish.
Deal with him.
Yeah, you kill him. I'm gonna go.
Just die.
I'll be waiting.
There's a couple of guards left. Oh, there's a chest up there.
It is done.
We'll be back. And I'll be waiting.
Die now! There you are.
Oh, actually, no. Dude's killing things for me, right? Started something now. I want to find where that... Ah, it's just over here.
Hold on. Wait, what? Die! Ha! Back, dog! Coward! Turn and face me! There! Stand and fight! There! Got you!
He's pulling away!
I want to get the gear chest.
Stop, you! What? Here, dog!
Time to leave.
Got you! Back off, you shits!
Gear chest is on the other side.
Hey, you're dead! I'm warning you!
Go! Right, now we can go. Where? We have a thingy over there. We could do with finding some papier. The posters.
ماذا يجري؟
لا تخجلوا. الجودة إنها ما تستحقونه.
Just drop down.
You ask me?
I need to get rid of these.
They don't care about the Khalifa.
There we go. Not notoriety anymore.
Need to put some cloth.
إذا أقبل علي دخيل فإني أرسله دائما إلى بوابات دار.
ماذا؟ لابد أن هذا جنون.
تعجب علماء الرياضيات المراجعة المقترحة.
Alcohol. Another skill. Okay, extra tool. Okay, extra tool. We can pick that up when we go back to the thingamajig.
على حسابات أبي معشر فيما أخشى. إضافة طبيعية.
سنواجه صعوبة في العثور على أبي جعفر.
We found a monastery. In fact, we're also going to probably get the last historical site out here as well.
Holy Father, grant me guidance. Where could it be?
What grief moves you to invoke your god so openly?
Perhaps my prayers have been answered. Could you help a humble monk pay his respects?
You are well armed for a monk.
I was a violent man in a former life, who now seeks to atone in service to God. Though I will admit, some of my old skills have served me well in performing his work.
I can respect a warrior who has found a higher calling. What is your need?
I seek a holy man, buried in one of the older, overgrown graves, but I cannot read the epitaphs written in your tongue.
A simple enough task. I will see what I can find. Theodore the Bold, who held nothing sacred, but remained consistent in his actions. Admirable to some, perhaps, but he does not have the sound of a saint. Leo the Enlightened. His wisdom was only exceeded by his piousness. Ah, here is one deserving of some reverence.
I like the roses.
Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
Hey! Stop what you're doing!
Unfortunately, the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die!
They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only course.
On that, we are agreed.
I'll finish you!
Checking yourself yet?
Damn your eyes!
Nice hit!
I will be done!
Nice.
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have performed God's will, my friend. He will surely bless you with good fortune.
I
I'm sure he
answer to
will.
another calling. But I will not turn down a bit of extra luck.
We completed a holy mission by helping a monk dig up a grave and kill some people. Yeah, sure.
لا بالله ما هذا؟
What we were looking for was the other holy story, not holy story, ooh, what is that? Is it a book? Is it a book? Is it a book? Is it a book? It's a donkey. Lost book. Oh no, that's under the ground. Somewhere. It's like a whole thingy under here. Wait, hang on. Stones! always randomly moving bookcases. Wine flagons in this case. Yo, bug. Did it let me through? Yeah, it makes me wonder if, like, there's similar hidden bits. With the other book. So some of them have just been, like, there and... And then some things require, like, all of the fighting around. Well, we went underneath and we got it. Cool. Right. Yeah, there's one more historical site somewhere, but we've not. Ah, no, that's in Car. Ah, it's that one. With the other book. Okay, that's fine. Right. Ow, my head. I'm gonna go send back the book. How much longer are we there for? Oh. We've been going for 3 hours. I'm not hungry yet. I had a bicky. This is nice and distracting. As long as people are, you know, enjoying it. We could try going back to, yeah, the pages. How do we get in there? 2 barred things. At least now we're not notorious, so we might actually be able to explore things. People not, you know, yell at us. Chest. That gets us up to the top. I've got to find 2 more pieces of... Hang on, sorry, I've got a family thread thing. My dad has been cutting all of the hedges for everybody. It looks very neat. But yeah. Oh dear. Oh, it's going to open a new window. Depending on when we finish, we may be able to raid Taking Clock, which will be cool. They are right raising money for Safe in Our World by climbing the mountain in Celeste, which is pretty damn good. Okay, so
have you found the 3 pages?
no, because I can't figure out how to get into the inside the building. I can figure out how to get onto the building and have done so. And I picked up one of your pages out here. And this is... I love how these restock. It's like, oh, I haven't been here before. I know I've definitely been there before. But yeah, I don't know how to get inside this building. There is no way to get inside the building. We can climb it. We can certainly get up it. We've not missed any nooks. There's nothing destructible. Unless it's like go in and then up. Maybe it's there's an entrance like down. Whoa. You can go under this thing? Probably not. It's like that other place that we can't figure out how to get into. What are we missing?
Have you found the 3 pages?
Can we somehow break open bars from the other side?
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki?
Aha.
Have you found the 3 pages?
No, I can't break it open there. Is there something? Oh, hang on. Can we do that thing? That we found we could do. Ha. Yeah, we can do that thing. I learnt a new trick. You can destroy it as long as you've got knives. That's why there's knives hanging out. That's why there's knives hanging out down there. Because there's several parts to this thing, and the fact that I couldn't even get into the building was irritating me.
There you are.
Though it actually doesn't help me get the other.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki?
There are 3 pages. We've only picked up 2. Sheet of stars, calculating azimuth. Yeah, we've got another page somewhere. Oops. Lost book. Oh, that's what we were going to do. We were going to do the book. We forgot to go do the book. Hand in the book. We got distracted by the observatory. But that's okay. Because we finally managed to get into it.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki? Have you found the 3 pages?
That's not right! Guard! Thief here! Hurry! Call the watch! Pickpockets at work here! Help! Watch out! There's a thief! Guard! Guard!
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki? Have you found the 3 pages?
ضوضاء غريبة. أراهن على أنها بالفعل إسحاق التيسر.
Don't know whether they're adjacent or what. But we're making progress.
is picking up.
Is that supposed to be a clue? Did it blow somewhere?
Beyond Baghdad are littered with bandits. Venture there only at your own risk.
Trouble is that it doesn't give me like a quest log for it.
وافق أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك الطائر الآلي لي. يقول إنه يحل مشكلة الاحتكاك التي قد تواجهها مع طاحونة المائية. هل قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب
I mean, it's only been a week. Less than a week. It's not even been a week. I'm just really vocal about complaining about it. But no, I went to the pharmacy today. And, you know, they went, you know, if it's not, 2 weeks is when you want to worry. That was the page. And it blued. What it blew? Am I just chasing it round between these things? But it wasn't persistent while I had the fever, and then it was persistent enough to cause me not to sleep properly. Where'd the page blow to? Well, I went to my pharmacy, the one that I get all my meds from, and yeah. That was the recommendation, was to wait a little while, see. Because, yeah.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiqi?
No, because they blew it away and I don't know where it went. I got one comment about, oh, the wind's picking up, and then hello. Now I can see it.
Its profundity weighs heavily in my
Now
hand.
I've got it. Yes,
that is all of them. I must return to the astronomer.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, they did stop me from buying medication that would have increased my blood pressure.
So, he has passed from this life.
أحسن الله عزاءكم.
I've got cough medicine, so we've got something. We'll see how it goes.
Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault.
But thank you for the concern.
To make amends, but I was too late.
No, but if I took this particular medicine with the other medicine that I'm taking, I could have caused myself some hypertension. But no, my blood pressure's always normal.
Friend.
A little low sometimes, but mostly normal.
And now I offer it to you. He said it was his
exactly.
life's work.
Diabetic friendly, sugar free.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me? What did he say of me?
He begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? La'anakallah! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace.
I'd rather he ate us than his dad. Though obviously, you know, it was sad because his dad went the treaties first. But yeah, no, I know. That's why I asked the pharmacist because, you know, they know what meds I'm on, but they also know about all the interactions, so I figured it was the safest place to go. And hopefully now I have something that will, you know, just for a few days give me some goddamn sleep. Taylor Baghdad down there. Carolingian coin. We do have a thing. What contracts have we got? Should probably do some more stories. Should probably go and unlock a thing. Okay, so the weapons dealer. Mark coins. So we know that those two coin ones we can't do. Where's the weapons trader one? Yeah, okay. So we should go to Kar or Fadad. I don't know which one we should do next. I mean, could just go, let's just get all of the tools. Now we've got the thing, and then travel to Bureau. Not something I'd had a concern with before, but yeah. No, and it actually tastes nice, the cough medicine does. Because normally it tastes like, you know, crap. But for once, it's nice. So it's not horrible to take.
Peace, friend.
Did I play Hidden Through Time
welcome.
too? Yes.
Have you any
I
new
did.
tools for me?
Take a look.
I think I played it on stream as well.
Is that it?
No, let's see if we can upgrade some
Perhaps your
shit.
skills could be applied here.
Here's what I have.
I think so, yeah. Think so. Ah. Hacking Flop's already raided someone else. Okay. That's fine. I can't remember. Let me just... Missing Magic. You can make your own maps. There was some community map stuff. Which there was in the last one, but I don't think I played as much. I think... Yeah. Much of the muchness. You're looking through sales, yeah. I mean, it was, you know, enjoyable. We had fun on stream. Couldn't complain. Right. Capacity, duration, range. Let's go with capacity. And as always, we don't have enough thingamajigs. But at least we've unlocked them all now.
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
Goodbye.
Right, so what did we say we were going to do? We're going to do one of these. So why don't we mark that one? And we can unlock this side of the map. Excuse me. And then let's see. It's that one. So that would be the closest. Yeah. I had a look at the sales and I was like, oh, there's some good prices, but nothing I was like, yeah, I like desperately want to play that. So didn't really add anything specific to mine.
Tomorrow morning. That's about in the middle between us.
I should probably jump on a horse, but I feel like by the time I've turned around and got on the horse or called my camel, most of the way there. This is great.
Go somewhere else.
Probably don't want to go there. Ooh, Enigma. We'll get distracted by that. It's also a historical site. Oh, we did want to go in there. That's okay. We did, but then we saw a shiny, and then we're like, we'll get the shiny. Oh.
لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان.
Yeah, it's really tricky balancing. I want to explore and get the things, but also, you know, me just running around generally getting lost is not as good on a stream. Two padlocked windows. Knives work with those. Excellent. There was nothing in here. Sad face. What to do that for then? There's also a shiny somewhere, but I can't see it. So, yeah. Just run this one.
Off with you.
You have no business here.
إذا أردت المساعدة في التعامل مع
Go somewhere else.
Calm yourself.
كان الدير مزدحما ليلة البارحة.
ليسوا مثلنا ولكن والدي
Sorry.
لا تتمادى.
الأول هناك، والآن علي إيجاد طريقة.
حسنا الآن. ذلك غريب.
What if you should sicken on the road? For the poor, for the pilgrim, for the man with no position to attend him. Sheikh Al-Razi has published.
There we go.
They will die for this. Every one of them. It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some rebels and executed them in the square.
And your Rafiq would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must at least return the dead to their families.
Do you still fear to fight these devils?
Wow, that is a really long list.
My only fear is that we become like them.
Jesus, that's a really long list.
The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the work of the Order.
Then I will find those responsible and slaughter them like dogs.
The Order will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however... Ali,
I will find who did this, and I will kill them all. You have my word.
Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
Okay.
And I will make sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
What, with the really, really long list? I mean, if you've already compiled it into a thing that I can send it over, that would be great.
Mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order. Spies tell me at least one of the mercenaries.
But otherwise, I'll just go through it one by one
and I will find him.
Tag things, and it'll be fine.
We must tread carefully. Sharqiyya stands on a razor's
Probably
edge.
set up my two screens.
The rebels
and do
are
it. That'd be
armed
better.
and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here could start a war that threatens even Alamut.
What do you advise, Fulad?
Go with Ali to Jarjaraya and look around. Someone
That
there
would
must
still be
know
helpful.
something. And Basim, work quickly. You see what is at stake.
This is why generally I ask people to send me the list so that I can then firstly make sure that I've got them in the right order and everything. Cool, we got another skill point. Hello,
I have
you
some
have things to
questions,
say.
Fulad.
I hope I have answers for you.
What do the rebels want?
You yourself know well the divide between rich and poor.
Okay, my head is
Many
easing,
have
that's
grown
good.
tired of the injustice and want change. In the beginning, it was mostly slaves, but now tradesmen, the wealthy, and even some nobles support Ali's cause.
And Ali intends to lead them in overthrowing the Abbasid Khilafah.
Ali believes the most qualified should rule, not just the wealthy or highborn. Ironically, he considers himself the most qualified and claims descent from the Prophet's own family to support it.
Tell me of the Zenj.
It is a bitter story. The Zenj are peoples stolen from their homelands in the Horn of Africa.
I
And brought
think
here
once it's finished
to
up
work
here,
the
I'm going
fields
to end
for
the
the
stream
wealthy.
though.
So they are
Just because I need to
They
get...
are paid.
I mean,
but they are not
any
free.
order is fine.
Like all men, they desire to be masters of their own lives.
Because
What do you
date order
know
is the
about
way that I have
Jarjaraya?
to,
It is a small village
you
to
know,
the south,
find
home
them,
to
so...
a divided population of rich and poor. Most of
Yeah,
the
that's
Zenj
fine.
are there. It has also become a refuge for those who came to Baghdad looking for work and failed.
No wonder Ali has gained support there.
Yes. In few other places is the divide between those who have everything and those who have nothing so sharp.
What of yourself, Fulav? How did you come to the Hidden Ones?
That is a story that should be shared around a good fire
Yeah,
after a long meal.
Will you tell me nothing?
I was the child of my father's concubine. His
We'll end the
favored
stream
wife
after this a little
buried
bit, and then because I've got to
claim
get some
inheritance,
food and
threw
pack for
us
the
both
weekend.
out. I grew up in the desert alone. My friends were the animals, particularly birds. We understood each other.
That explains your love of eagles.
After I grew to manhood, a hidden one saw me hunting with my birds. He brought me to the Brotherhood, and I stayed.
Shukran, Fulav. That is all for now.
I don't think I can upgrade anything.
Hello.
Well met.
Cool. Sounds good.
Your skills could surely aid me.
Don't think I can unlock any
Be
of
my
them
guest.
right now, but we'll just double check. Nope, we need more
Seen
cogs.
enough?
Your help is invaluable.
Farewell.
No new contracts. Okay. Just have a poke upstairs, and then we'll save in here, and then we can go speak to Ali. Next time we do a stream of this, which will be next week. Yes. I was going to do weekend streams, but now I have weekend plans. So, instead, we're going to leave it here. Oops, wrong button. We are 16 hours in and maybe halfway through, optimistically. But we've been having fun. So I've got like some phone calls during the week next week because we're starting to talk to recruiters and stuff. But what I will try and do is some daily streams still for more Mirage. No weekend streams, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Probably not Monday, but maybe picking something up sometime next week. So yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Thanks Leaky for the resub. And yeah, hopefully you all had fun. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I gotta run. Bye.